Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am, I'm a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's reaction comes from Patreon supporter and Perfect Fourth tier member Home Gnome, and we are listening to, here we go, I gotta get this right, Doll's Box. The song's name is Sekai wa Kitto Ai wo Shitterunda. Roast me in the comments for my pronunciation. I'm trying really hard. Also, I just have to say this. It took me a hot minute to realize that Guitar Spin and Doll's Box, with the exception of the singer Fuki in Doll's Box, are like a collaboration project. And I didn't realize that. Like, it's a side project. But full story doesn't need to be explained here. But anyway, I'm excited to check this out because apparently Doll's Boxes has their own channel now on YouTube, and because of life, Guitar Spin / Doll's Box have kind of like not been on hiatus, but letting life happen. So I'm excited to check it out to see what they're going to be doing, because it seems like new music might be coming. So before we jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, the links are down below in the description below for the Discord and the Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But without further ado, let's jump right in. I love a good hi-hat on the upbeat, dude. Oh, Koga! Sorry. Okay, this is not a musical comment, but I just gotta say this, okay? As someone who grew up wearing predominantly black and got in a lot of trouble for it. And again, I'm not calling out, well, maybe I am a little bit, but my parents hated the fact that I wore a lot of black, and then it sucks because, well, I liked it. As a musician, classically trained musician, you learn to wear a lot of concert black. Well, this is a great screen to stop on, by the way. I love the hair shot. But yeah, look at how cute they all look, and look at the hardcore music they're playing, and look at the excitement and fun that is on their face. They love what they're doing, okay? They're literally making music for a living, okay? It doesn't matter what you wear. As long as you're having fun doing it. Anyway, off the soapbox. This is why I tell my students all the time, sometimes it doesn't matter how much money you make as long as you love what you do. That's not always the case. I'm not always going to agree with what I'm saying, but like, if you do what you love, you will be probably less miserable, but you gotta do it in the right capacity that you want. So don't let anyone ruin your dreams. I'll get off of my teacher box now. Anyway, great stuff happening here. Also, Koga. She can't. Don't do that to me. She's so pretty. So, okay. I'm just making sure I've got my ducks in a row. Oreo's on keys. Hannah's on drums. Hannah, the amazing, I can almost play anything, by the way. If only all of us were that good. I'm just joking. I love that for her because, oh my God, the brain cells it takes. Tomozo on guitar. And then Koga on bass, and Fuki, who also I think she's currently the singer of Unlucky Morpheus, right? Love me some Unlucky Morpheus. It's been a while, baby, though. I haven't listened to them in a while. But okay, let's go back. Just the absolute like drive in the drums there. And then guitar solo galore, drive from Hannah in the back. We get the synth keyboard from Oreo. And then dare I say, in this moment, it feels like Koga's holding back a little bit, because we know what she's capable of. But then it seems like she's holding back, but I could be just not listening. I was so drawn in to Fuki here that I feel like I stopped listening to background. I listened to voice. There's a lot of great guitar part in here. Now, I said this earlier, I love Fuki's voice. There's something about Fuki's vibrato, her vocal vibrato, that I really like. It's slower. Is that a tiny? Do you see this little thing? Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. But anyway, I love that we also hear vocals from Oreo and Hannah doing backup vocals with Fuki. But anyway, love the upbeat open hi-hat. Dude, and the constant guitar line, man. Dude, Tomozo, man. I'm respectfully looking. This. Just the drive in the drums, dude. Hannah is a like force to be reckoned with, dude. And also how Tomozo has changed the melody both times. So the first time you can hear that da 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 da, the ascending scalier line, and then she changes it up the second time. Anyway, I paused it here twice. Look at me. Anyway, we'll keep going. I'll stop pausing. Sorry. Nice halftime switch. Ooh. No way. Was that Hannah? Also, did you the piano part, the chromatics? Ga, 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 ga. I have something to say, but I'll wait for it. Halftime feel. Okay, I'm going to say this, and again, I don't want people to be offended by what I'm going to say because it's not, I do not mean it in a bad way. I mean it in the most respectful and insanely, like, it's kind of funny what I'm going to say because, okay, we all know, if you know, you know, guitar spin, right? You hear how their music is. There's constant movement. Every instrument has a pocket they got to fit into, and it's not like, yes, they have a melody that they're doing, but it's insane. Like, you know what Koga's parts are like. You know what Tomozo's parts are like. You know what Hannah does. And you like, okay? Okay? Do you know what I mean? And then I'm not saying that this is easier because if I can't do it, it's not easy, all right? Like, if I can't just pick up a bass and a guitar over here and do it with my minimal knowledge, it's not easy, okay? And even a great musician would probably be like, oh, okay, I gotta work on this a little bit. But, like, they're making something that is, it seems, how do I word this correctly? Doll's Box music feels very accessible to a wider audience. It feels like it's more, I'm saying this in the quotation because it's not, more normal. Because guitar spin, I feel like you really do, not saying that if you're not a musician, you don't understand it, but it just depends on your taste. Because guitar spin, like, man, they got so much going on that you can listen to a song over and over and over again and find something new. But this, like, yeah, it feels very comfortable, feels normal, and yet they're taking their musicianal skills from the other and kind of like not throwing it out, but kind of like giving you a little taste of what they can do. And that's kind of what this feels like to me. Because listen to this. Not to mention, I didn't know Hannah could do that, first and foremost. I'm already like jaw on the floor, done. And then we get this next part, and we hear Tomozo playing her guitar solo. A lot of piano, like keys. What's cool about this is the 4/4 timer. 1, 2, 3, lolly. 1, 2, 3, lolly. 1, 2, 3, lolly. We get that triplet just thrown in, and it kind of makes you feel like time is changing, but it's not. So it's just a nice addition to throw you off as a listener. Either, well, not throw you off, but like bring you back in. So I'll shut up. And the effect pedal that she's using, though. What is that pedal called? And just to breathe a little bit. Nice little section to let the audience breathe, and then now we get snare drum on the upbeat. And they're cooling it off, excusez-moi? Like, dude, just the drive between the double time and then the switch into the halftime. Oh, God. And then just listening into the keyboard section, or the keyboards, kind of outlining Tomozo's line. That's also something that I've noticed a lot. Oreo's lines tend to outline or complement a lot of the guitar parts, which is really, really cool. This is beautiful. Like, this the drive, and then we're getting into this moment, like what's gonna happen next. Dude, those scream vocals still are so surprising. Hell yeah, dude. My God, did y'all see Hannah? She's a force to be reckoned with, dude. Good God, good God. Did you hear the ending where like we had a bunch of unisons in the bass and the guitar and the keys just like casually along with the drums? Like, dude, this is such a cool, I'm not even gonna call it a side project because honestly, when I Googled it, because again, my dumb brain was like, guitar expanding DOSBox, 2 different bands. And it's like, yes, but collaboration projects. So this collaboration project is sick. And I feel like this is a great kind of like dip your toe into the darker side of their music. It's just heavier, and I like the concept because Guitar Spin can be heavy, but it also has some kind of like levity to it with how they perform, and I guess the virtuosity of in which how they perform kind of changes the like the color of their sound. But yeah, DOSBox, dude, Jesus. This is like the second time I've done a DOSBox thing, but I think one of them is on Patreon, or maybe the only one I've done is on Patreon. I cannot remember. All I know is I remember feeling really dumb when I was like, okay, here's DOSBox. And everybody's like, yeah, this is still a Guitar Spin with the exception of Fuki, right? So, dude, incredible. Incredible musicianship, incredible ability to just like do different styles. Because I want you to know that not everyone can do different styles. It is a learned thing. Some people are really into it and some people aren't. Just remember that. Just kind of drawing back on what I was talking about just a second ago with musicians that aren't into every kind of style of music. The reason why I'm saying that is like when I watch some of these Drumeo videos, I see comments of people saying like, well, how can they not know this song? Are you kidding me? And it's like, okay, first of all, you don't know, we don't know. Let's just give the musician the benefit of the doubt, because here's the thing, not a lot of people, like you would assume that everyone listens to everything. We can't assume that. And that's why I literally tell people when I do this channel, I love all types of music. I really, really do. I'm not kidding. Like some of my music gets real weird, all right? If the fact that like I love to sit and listen to Gregorian chants sometimes, if some of you are out there, I know you, I see you. Yeah, we're the same. We're the weird ones, and that's okay. And like, I'm just saying that because I always think it's funny. Like sometimes I've gotten comments on the Beatles video. I'm gonna bring that video up all the time because people are like, everyone knows the Beatles. And it's like, yeah, I know who the Beatles are, and I know maybe their most popular songs, but not all of them. It happens. So this is one of those things that I'm saying, like Guitar Spin and DOSBox. The fact that they have similar musicians, pretty much all of them, right? And they're capable of doing more than one style is cool. And I guarantee you they could probably do other styles because like not everyone is a jazz musician. You can't expect a rock musician to be a jazz musician. You can't expect a jazz musician to be a rock musician, or a classical musician to be a jazz or rock musician. Some people just don't like different styles, and that's okay. That's okay. Although I do encourage you guys to step out of your comfort zone anytime and anytime, or every time and anytime. So I'll shut up. I've talked too much. Had a great time with this one. So if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, links are down below. Discord, Patreon, where you can check out extra reactions, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. But at a good time with DOSBox, hopefully we get more music from them in the next year. So yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.